Today, the title of our story is The Hidden Bond: How Love Broke the Chains of the Water Spirit. In a coastal village rich with vibrant colors and warmth, there lived a young woman named Adana. She was strikingly beautiful, her skin a radiant shade of deep brown, glowing in the sunlight like polished mahogany. Her tall, graceful figure was always dressed in vibrant fabrics of green and gold that flowed with every step, reflecting her elegance and status. Her face was delicately framed by braids adorned with beads that caught the light. Her large, expressive eyes held a quiet sadness, a longing she could never quite explain. Despite her beauty and wealth, Adana's heart bore an unseen weight, a burden she did not understand. Chidi was a man of modest means, with a gentle spirit and warm brown eyes that sparkled with kindness. His build was sturdy yet unassuming, dressed in simple, earth-toned clothes that suited his calm nature. Unlike others, Chidi looked beyond Adana's beauty, captivated by her gentle spirit and the sadness she carried. But as their love deepened, Chidi noticed something unusual. After leaving Adana each evening, he would sense a strange, unsettling presence around him, a chill in the air, as though he were being watched. His dreams became haunted by visions of swirling water, waves crashing, and a haunting melody echoing in the night. Concerned, he approached a village pastor, a wise elder named Pastor Obi. Pastor Obi listened carefully, his lined face growing solemn as he explained, "Adana is bound to a water spirit, a husband of the depths who has claimed her as his own. These spirits are possessive and powerful, unwilling to share their chosen ones. This spirit's jealousy is why no man can stay with her. Only true love, coupled with faith and sacrifice, can break such a bond." Chidi was shaken, yet his love for Adana only grew stronger. With quiet determination, he told her the truth, and as she listened, Adana's face went pale. Her usually composed expression broke, revealing a mixture of fear and painful memories. She recalled strange dreams from her childhood, a figure in the water calling her name. She clutched Chidi's hands, seeking strength, and he held her firmly, his eyes filled with compassion and unwavering resolve. With Pastor Obi's guidance, they embarked on a journey of prayer and rituals to sever the spiritual bond. They spent days fasting and praying, preparing for the final ceremony, which would take place under the full moon by the shore. On the night of the ritual, Adana wore a simple white cloth, her hair loose and flowing. Her usual calm was replaced by a look of determination and vulnerability. Chidi, beside her, also dressed in white, his face set with quiet courage as he stood by her side. They gathered on the beach under the moon's silvery glow, the waves crashing against the shore with a powerful rhythm. Pastor Obi, wearing a flowing white robe, began to chant in a low, resonant voice. Adana felt the air grow colder, and her heart raced as a shadowy figure began to rise from the depths of the water. The water spirit appeared, its form a blend of darkness and mist, its eyes filled with rage and possessiveness. Its face was vaguely human, yet it shifted and blurred, like water flowing in a storm. The spirit's gaze locked onto Chidi, who remained unwavering, his hand firmly grasping Adana's. Adana felt a chill as the spirit reached toward her, and for a moment, fear clouded her face, but Chidi squeezed her hand, his eyes filled with love and strength. With a deep breath, she steadied herself, meeting the spirit's gaze with a newfound defiance. The light from Pastor Obi's chants began to form a barrier around her, shielding her from the spirit's dark pull. The spirit howled, its form writhing, but Pastor Obi's chants grew louder, his face fierce with concentration. With one final invocation, he commanded the spirit to release Adana, declaring her free. The spirit's scream echoed through the night, and its shadowy form dissolved into mist, vanishing into the depths of the ocean. The air stilled, and the weight lifted from Adana's heart. Exhausted but overjoyed, Adana collapsed to her knees, tears streaming down her face. She looked up at Chidi, who knelt beside her, his face filled with love and relief. In that moment, Adana felt truly free. No longer bound by the unseen chains of the water spirit, Chidi embraced her, holding her close as they both basked in the warmth of newfound freedom. From that night forward, Adana and Chidi were inseparable. Their love stronger for the trials they had faced. Their story became a tale of courage, faith, and the power of love, passed down through generations as a reminder that true love can conquer even the deepest of bonds.